October 17th, 2018. A quiet morning at Kerch Polytechnic College in Crimea turned into a nightmare. A lone student, armed with a shotgun and homemade explosives, unleashed a massacre that would leave 20 people dead and over 70 injured. But what drove this young man to commit such an atrocity? And how did the events unfold in just a matter of minutes? It was just another ordinary day at the Kerch Polytechnic College. Students attended classes, teachers prepared lessons, and security cameras quietly observed the routine bustle of the institution. Little did they know, one of their own was preparing for destruction. 10:20 a.m. A young man walks toward the entrance of Kerch Polytechnic College. He is calm, deliberate, almost too composed for what he is about to do. His name is Vladislav Roslyakov, an 18-year-old student of this very institution. He carries a large duffel bag in his right hand, its weight shifting slightly as he moves. Inside, hidden from view, lies a shotgun and an arsenal of homemade explosives. Dressed in a white t-shirt with the words "hate" emblazoned across the chest, he blends in with the students around him. No one stops him. No one questions the bag. To the outside world, he is just another student, arriving for another ordinary day. As he steps inside, the surveillance cameras capture his every move. His face is expressionless, void of any hesitation. He walks past a group of students, his grip tightening on the bag. The halls are busy, young lives moving through their routine, unaware that they are minutes away from horror. With each step, his pace remains steady. He knows exactly where he is going. He has planned this moment down to the second. As he nears the main hallway, he adjusts his bag one last time, then disappears from view, heading toward the school's cafeteria, where everything is about to change. 12:44 p.m. The first explosion rocks the school. A deafening blast tears through the cafeteria, shattering windows, flipping tables, and filling the air with thick, choking smoke. Screams erupt. Students scramble in every direction, some thrown to the ground by the force of the blast. Flames flicker against the debris as chaos consumes the room. And then he appears. Vladislav Roslyakov steps through the smoke. Amid the chaos, one figure steps forward. A professor, older, unarmed, walks toward him. Maybe she thinks she can reason with him. Maybe she doesn't fully grasp what's happening. Vladislav pauses. For a brief moment, there's a flicker of hesitation. Then, without a word, he raises the shotgun. A deafening shot. She collapses instantly, but he fires again. Cold, mechanical, no remorse. Then he moves on, disappearing into the smoke-filled corridor, searching for his next target. For the next 10 minutes, Roslyakov moved methodically through the school, firing at random. Survivors recall his cold, expressionless face. He wasn't shouting, he wasn't panicked. He was executing a plan. But why? Who was Vladislav Roslyakov? Described as quiet and withdrawn, Roslyakov had a deep fascination with mass shootings, particularly Columbine. His social media activity hinted at growing resentment, isolation, and an obsession with violent revenge.
know, zaraz ci dam cuda. Jest.
Cześć.
Ja wiem, jestem już. Dochodzi do gdzie wyleciał, bo też sobie będzie. Oj, co?
Хто сказав ви такі?
Tak sobie chciał ten безопасно.
Зайдем.
Ale prawda, przecież ja wiem, że ci zakno wyjdę, to może być nie. Давайте сейчас закно. Юля, пошлите с первой этажки до окна. Дело, дело. Ты не делаешь. То он нас Юля не боится. You need to check it out. They stop the church. So the good shows the present. So now that it's in college.
As law enforcement arrived, the full scale of the massacre became clear. Parents and loved ones rushed to the scene, desperately searching for their children. The college, once a place of learning, had become a crime scene. Investigators uncovered chilling details. A fascination with mass shootings, months of preparation, and a mind consumed by hatred. Yet the biggest question remained: why? What could drive someone to commit such an atrocity? Families were shattered, friends left grieving, and a community left searching for answers. But the pain of that day would never truly fade. As the gunfire ceased, Roslyakov made his way to the library, where he took his final action. Alone in a silent room, he turned the gun on himself. By the time police reached him, he was already gone. But the massacre didn't begin on that tragic morning. It started weeks earlier, when Roslyakov legally purchased his weapon. Surveillance footage from a local gun shop shows him calmly selecting a 12-gauge shotgun, paying in cash, and walking out without a second thought. Despite strict gun regulations, Roslyakov was able to obtain both his firearm and ammunition by passing the necessary background checks. There were no immediate red flags, no warnings that he would soon use this weapon to commit one of the deadliest school shootings in Russian history. In the wake of the tragedy, debates about school security, mental health awareness, and firearm regulations intensified. But beyond the politics, this was about people, young lives, full of potential, stolen in an instant. We remember them not as statistics, not as headlines, but as sons, daughters, friends, and dreams that should have continued. Tragedies like these leave scars that never fully heal. But in remembering, in sharing their stories, we honor those we've lost. If you found this video insightful, consider subscribing to the channel and sharing this story, because awareness and understanding can sometimes prevent history from repeating itself. Stay safe, stay aware, and take care of each other.